Chris Clark here with Fostel. Today's Tech Talk is on the dry bond laminating process.
Let's start by defining the process. The main purpose of constructing a laminate is to optimize physical and barrier properties. Dry bond lamination is a process where an adhesive is applied to a substrate and then is dried or cured in order to solidify the coating prior to lamination. The coated web is then laminated to a second web in order to achieve the desired properties. Within dry bond laminating, there are two subsets of the process which depend on the properties of the adhesive being applied. If a water or solvent-based liquid adhesive is used, the coated substrate is passed through a convection dryer, which uses heat and airflow to evaporate the water or solvent before it is combined with a second substrate. Due to the fact the adhesive is dry prior to lamination, neither of the webs needs to be porous. The second method of dry bond lamination involves the use of UV curable or cross-linking adhesives. In this situation, a laminated structure would need to pass through a UV or electron beam system in order to cure the adhesive prior to lamination. The typical operating conditions of a dry bond laminator can be characterized as follows: short dwell time in the nip, medium to high temperatures of the web and laminating roll, and medium to high nip pressure. In closing, there are a few general design considerations for a dry bond laminator. It's always a good idea to laminate immediately after the dryer in order to minimize exposure of the coated web and to maintain heat in the web for those processes that benefit from elevated temperatures. Next, preheat close to the laminator so heat input to the web is not lost prior to lamination. And finally, cool the web quickly to ensure a good bond is achieved prior to winding. If you have a dry bond laminating project or other process that needs assistance, please consider the Fostel Technology Center as your resource for all things web converting.
Thank you for joining me. Please contact us so we can help with your equipment needs, and see you again soon with another Fostel Tech Talk.